everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am bringing you my updated everyday makeup routine. I am so excited to be filming this video for you guys. This is definitely one of my most highly requested videos. If you want to go ahead and see how I do my everyday makeup routine, please go ahead and keep on watching. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by pinning my hair back. I love these little clips from Amazon. They are so cute. I look like a little baby. I just washed my face and moisturized, so now we can go ahead and get into the makeup. For my eyebrows, I like to use the Essence Make Me Brow Gel Mascara. It has filling fibers in it, and it makes doing my eyebrows so quick. But I love it because I don't have to fill in my eyebrows. I tend to go for a more natural looking brow. A year ago, around this time, I was wearing a lot of makeup. I'm gonna insert a photo here. But hey, we go through phases, go through new seasons. Apparently I was into a lot of makeup back then. So now that's how they look. It looks very natural, just a little bit more filled in. I'll go in a second time after we do our eyeshadow primer, but I just like to go in first to kind of like get the base going. So I'm going in with my Ride or Die. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is the satin finish. I've tried the matte one and I love it. However, it is very full coverage and I prefer a very more dewy kind of skin glossy look, especially in the winter time. I'm taking this concealer and I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids for eyeshadow. Going back in with that eyebrow mascara and just going a second time through my eyebrows to darken up the color. This is probably the scariest looking thing ever at the moment. I'm going to be taking this really pale matte shade and I'm going to set my eyelids. I'm trying to do this without a mirror, so. Next, I'm going to be taking my Morphe M502 and I'm going to go ahead and start the eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and use this matte brown shade. As you can see, it is very well loved. I just dip my brush in there once and I'm going to go ahead and blend this in my crease. Now for all over the lid, I'm going to be using this Pixie by Petra. This is in the shade Delicate Dew. I've had this for several years now and it is from Target. I kid you not, every time I wear this on my lids, I get the most compliments on my eyeshadow. Packing on my brush with the gold color and I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. Look at that. Now, the most exciting part is my eyeshadow winged liner. If you are like me and you've been struggling for years, don't even use an eyeliner. I literally use this Morphe M160. This is an amazing little tapered eyeliner brush. It actually came with a Morphe gel liner and I swear by this brush, this is what has made it so easy and so simple for me to create the perfect winged look. I also use an eyeshadow instead of an eyeliner. These three eyeshadow colors right here are my favorite to use for when I want to create this look. I'm going to be mixing the dark brown and the black today. Okay, so what I like to do is create a line following kind of like my waterline. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of create like that little line. And now we're gonna go ahead and create that little triangle. So depending on how big you like it, I tend to go for a smaller one. I just go like this and fill it in. I have already talked about this on my Instagram stories, so if you're not following me on Instagram already, I will have it in the description down below for you guys. One of my New Year's resolutions was to stop wearing false lashes. I used to wear very big, bold, dramatic lashes every single day. My eyelashes suffered through the most this past summer. They have literally ripped out, fallen out because of the lash glue, and I would wear individual lashes, which would take up a lot of lash glue. And basically, long story short, I damaged my lashes with fake eyelashes. And for the longest time, I was like, I'm never going to have good natural lashes. I'm totally not sponsored. I just don't want to gatekeep this from you because I feel like a lot of people want to use a serum, but they just don't know which one, or there's too many out on the market. This is the one that I have been using. It's the Grande Lash from Grande Cosmetics, and I buy this at Sephora. They have one for your lips, they have one for your eyebrows. I've been using this for about 6 months now, and it has changed my eyelashes so much, you guys. I love this product. This is what it is. I talked about this on my Instagram story. This is the one right here. They have a mini size as well, so if you want to go ahead and try it out, I believe it's like a 3-month supply one. As you can tell, I am so passionate about that product. But that's just something that I would recommend to everyone. And for the mascaras that I use the Maybelline Lash Sensational in like the darkest black possible. And then on top of it, I use the L'Oreal Telescopic. These are what I use. I get tons of questions, so I want to share all my products that I use with you guys. And I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes and apply my mascara, and then we will move on to the face. This is my eyelashes just with the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Okay, so I did 1 coat of the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is what they look right now. I like to go ahead and let the mascara dry completely on my lashes before we go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic. So we're gonna move on to the face. For primer today, I'm using my Milk Hydro Grip. This is literally amazing, especially with the mask mandate once again. I really need this primer like everywhere. I can like feel my face now be tacky, which is exactly when I want to go ahead and start applying the base. Using my e.l.f. concealer once again, and I'm going to go ahead and spot conceal. Now for my face, I'm going to be mixing my Revolution Enhancing Drops. And this is a really gorgeous bronze shade. And for my foundation, I'm using my IT Cosmetics CC cream. This is the illuminating one. And I like to just go ahead, look at that glow already. I just like to go in with a little bit of that. Just put this everywhere. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my little Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'm just going to blend everything in together. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes. I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. For cream contour today, I'm using my Revolution Conceal and Define. For my blush, I'm using my Maybelline Cheek Heat in the shade 15 Nude Burn. I am obsessed with this. Have on my brush, I'm just going to add it to the top of my forehead. Taking my Laura Mercier powder once again, I'm just picking up a bunch of powder on that same brush that I use underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to go ahead and clean up underneath my bronzer and blush. I'm going to go ahead and powder my T-zone. Next, I'm taking my Benefit High Beam and I'm putting this on the tip of my nose, right here in the center, and then the top of my bridge, and I'm putting it in my inner corner. Now I'm just going to take my sponge to kind of blend out that liquid highlight. I'm going to go ahead and set my face. I first go in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I love how this kind of just makes all the powders on my face just melt into one. On top of that setting mist, I like to use the Milk Hydro Grip Set Spray. This is just like the primer, but a setting spray version. So this literally locks in the face. When I really want to glow, I will use the Sun Bum Face Mist. I kind of inhaled that one. To set the eyebrows, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I used to be a soap brow girl. However, I don't really like that look on me anymore. A more natural brow is what's best for me. All we have left is to finish off the eyes and the lips. So I'm taking my NYX matte bronzer in the shade medium, and I'm picking up a little brush. I'm gonna use this underneath my lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and do one coat on each eye of my L'Oreal Telescopic. Lately, I haven't been doing any bottom lash mascara, or I'll do like very light. So for that, I'm gonna use a little bit of my Lash Sensational. I'm gonna use a Q-tip to clean off any foundation off my lips, and I'll come right back to finish off the lips and to finish off this look. Okay, I finished my lashes, and this is what they look like. I'm not even being dramatic when I say you need to go get the primer, because look at my eyelashes. Anyways, moving on to the lips. I have shared a few of these products before, but I want to go ahead and talk about them because I have been very into overlining, and I now like to overline my lips a lot. For lip liner, I use an e.l.f. eyeliner. So this is not even a lip liner, but it is in the shade Coffee. I got this at Ulta. For whatever reason, it's amazing as a lip liner. And for lipstick, I use Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk. Absolutely love this. Then for on top, I use the Nude in Town Sexy Mother Pucker Pillow Plump XXL from Soap & Glory. I'm filling in the edges. I'm taking my ring finger and blending it out. Now that it's blended out, I'm taking Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. Going back in with the lip liner, I'm going to okay, you guys, this is the finished makeup look. I added the gloss, and as you can see, it just kind of helps lighten up the lipstick. And again, some days my lips look better than the others. I'm still learning, but this is the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching my everyday makeup routine. So with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in next week's video.